Are you the type of person who is fearful before the race, is anxious before the race, who's nervous before the race, and that stops them from performing optimally? Is it debilitating to the point when it stops you performing optimally? A lot of people are like that, and that can be whether you're training for a race and you get to race day, or you know, a couple of days before race day you don't have the optimal sleep. It can be before a big event at work. You might be speaking in front of 100 people or 1,000 people, and that can be frightening for some people. You know, these things are things that we need 20 seconds of insane courage to just go and do them. With running, it's a little bit more. But here's how you can switch your thinking in order to make yourself confident on race day. Now, first of all, you've got to know that you're already winning. You're already winning because you've decided at some point that initial motivation of I want to start running has turned into the daily deposits of you getting up, you're doing your easy runs, your recovery runs, you're doing your interval session, you've got some structure into your week, interval sessions, you're building your stamina endurance with the long run, and you're training towards something. So much comes from that. So much comes from that. That you're already winning by doing that. You're already willing to put your hat in the ring, to put it all on the line and risk failing on race day. Most people are frightened too much in order to do that. They're too frightened to sign up for a race because of what may happen if that goes wrong. Now, it's distance running. There's a high chance that you're gonna get it wrong from time to time. That's part of it. And that's what you've got to think about. You've got to think about everything it takes in order for you to be there. So without a doubt, the journey is the reward. So everything you learn along the way is the discipline of getting up every single day, the tenacity, the dedication, the determination for you to kind of get up, look out the window. It's raining today, it's windy, it's not a great way. Snowing if you're in Sweden or Norway. It's horrible, it's freezing cold, or it might be the opposite. It might be red hot, but you've still got to go out and do that because you know that that's the discipline that it takes in order for you to have a chance of performing on race day. So the discipline of you putting together a training program and training for 10 weeks and then your 2 weeks taper, and you maybe been training for months before then to get yourself fit enough to start that training program, that's all the beauty within the training. And that's why the journey is the reward. The journey is everything you're getting from the sport, the delayed gratification. Why are you going out there on a Tuesday to do an easy run in the rain? Why are you doing that? The gratification is not coming for another 3-4 months. Why are you doing that? You could easily miss that. You could easily look outside the window at 6 o'clock in the morning and go, you know what, I'm going to snooze the alarm, I'm going to get back in bed, and I'm going to just go to work at 9 o'clock. So many people are like that. You're willing to get out of bed and make it happen. You're willing to get your hat in the ring. It's so much more important than the actual race itself. The journey is the reward, and the race is just a party. If you look at it like that, and if you look at it like, right, okay, this initial motivation of I want to start running for whatever reason, you want to lose weight, you want to get faster, you want to have better social circles, again, you're winning because of that. You're already inserting yourself into different social circles, which are probably more positive than your previous social circles. They were with me. There were much more positive circles in running and the friends that I was meeting than the work circles and the party circles. They were much more, and they brought so much more to my life. So again, you're already winning. You're already winning before you even get to the race. But if you think about what it takes in order to put that plan together and to work through that, it takes planning, it takes organization, it takes strategy. You might have a family, you might have a demanding career, and if you've got a demanding career and you're trying to put a marathon together or you're trying to put a 5K race together, doesn't matter what the race is, if you're trying to put that together, along with having a demanding career, you're already winning. Because you can, first of all, you can multitask, you can plan your day, you've got time management skills, you're making it happen, and that's the main thing. But if you literally look at it like, okay, I'm gonna get fit, and then I'm gonna start my training program. My training program is gonna be 3 months, 12 weeks, and that's going to consist of 10 weeks of training with 10 interval sessions, 10 long runs to build your stamina and your endurance, 2 weeks of taper, 10 to 14 days of taper when you're lowering the volume, you're keeping the intensity the same, so you're freshening up the legs, ready to put yourself in the best possible condition on race day to run what you want to run. That might be finishing, that might be setting a PB, it might be enjoying the race from start to finish. Whatever it is, you're winning. Yeah, but if you look at it like that, All the hard work has already been done in those 3 months and whatever it took before to get into the shape to start the training program. It's already been done. So the race is just a party. It's just a cherry on top. And if you look at it like that, how could you possibly, have you ever been nervous on the way to a party? Have you ever felt anxious? Oh no, what about if the party is not so good? We'll just go to a different party. That's exactly how it is. For me, it's exactly how it is. And I stood on the start line, and it's often obviously near the front, because an elite start line, or just behind if it's a marathon, and just behind the Kenyans and Ethiopians and stuff like that, the tension you can cut with a knife, because everybody, including Eliud Kipchoge, is thinking, what about if it goes wrong? What if? Why are we even thinking about that? Of course, what if? Of course, your leg could fall off at kilometer 30, or you could pull your hamstring because you twist it in a certain way. What if? There's no point in thinking about it. Don't think about what could happen. Think about control the controllables. Yeah, and if you put yourself in that headspace where you're just in control of what you can control, then you're fine. And you also get into a mindset that the harder it is, I love when I go to a race and it's absolutely raining cats and dogs. Yeah, because I know that a lot of people are going to go, oh, it's not a great day for a PB today. And a lot of people will immediately take 5 or 10% off their time. When for me, it's like, let's go today, especially if it's a trail race, and especially if it's muddy or something like that, because people just lower their expectations. When you can kind of step up and think, right, I'm going to have a great time today, because everybody else is dreading this and I'm looking forward to it. It's all about kind of flipping that mindset and realizing that you've already done the hard work, you already have that discipline, you already have that determination, that resilience. The race is just a party. And then you completely free your mind, and you will be shocked at how much that changes your mindset come race day. You have a great night's sleep before, great night's sleep on the week building up, you're full of energy, you're more fresh and you're more calm so that you can control that first half. You know that in that third quarter, that's the no man's zone. That's when you need to kind of like focus. And you know that it's starting to get a little bit more difficult. And it gets to the last 6 miles or the last 10K, then you really need to dig in. But your training has already taught you how to dig in. So you know that you have done at least 3 months of work. So this is when you need to focus. You need to focus for the next 40, 50, 60 minutes, however long that's going to be for you, that final 10K. That's what you need to focus for. You need to This is not hard. This is not easy. This is hard. I'm starting to get sore. My muscles are starting to tell me they're about to cramp. But I am ready and prepared for this situation. Again, it's another skill. Whatever is thrown at you, you're able to get past it. So you have that problem-solving ability on that. Maybe you need another gel. Maybe you need more sports drink. Maybe you'll learn. Maybe if it does go wrong, you learn for the next time. And that's another thing you need to insert into your thinking. You either win, you go for the result that you're trying to get and you get it, or you learn. Maybe you're a little bit short, or maybe you're a lot short, but you never fail in a marathon, for instance, or you never fail in a 5K or long distance running, because you're going to succeed for a portion of it. If you're trying to run 5K in 20 minutes, and you run the first 3K at 4-minute pace in 12 minutes, you've succeeded for 12 minutes. You've succeeded for 3K, even if the wheels fall off for the second half of that race, and the 4th and 5th kilometer so slow that you don't break 21 or 22 minutes. You've won. You've won for 3 kilometers. Same with a marathon. If you can put yourself into that thinking, you cannot lose, you cannot fail, and that frees you up to give yourself a better performance. And that's an amazing wheel to be in amongst, that success wheel. Good luck, because you can smash it.